targeting the north of the country, while the Islamic Republic of Iran in tandem managed to simultaneously launch only a few ballistic missiles at Israel. Consequently, Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz announced a decision to expand the operation against the terror proxy in Lebanon, all the while warning the Lebanese government, which had failed to fulfill its commitments vis-à-vis disarming Hezbollah.
Yesterday, Hezbollah launched heavy barrages of fire at the State of Israel. The IDF responded forcefully in Dahiyah and against Hezbollah targets throughout Lebanon. I warned the Lebanese president that if the Lebanese government does not know how to control the territory and prevent Hezbollah from threatening the northern communities and firing at Israel, we will take the territory and do it ourselves. The Prime Minister and I instructed the IDF to prepare to expand IDF activity in Lebanon and restore peace and security to the northern communities. We promised peace and security to the northern communities, and that is exactly what we will do.
IDF spokesman Brigadier General Efi Defrin highlighted that efforts by both Hezbollah and Iran to intensify their missile and rocket fire towards large areas of Israel was a clear indication that both the terror regime in Iran and its terror proxy in Lebanon are under immense pressure.
Over the past 24 hours, and more intensely in recent hours, the firing on Israel from Iran and Hezbollah in Lebanon has continued. Attempts to expand the missile and rocket fire to large areas of the country is a direct response to the widespread and deep damage and the pressure we are exerting on them, and this pressure is increasing day by day. We are attacking Hezbollah and Iran continually, and it is important to emphasize, adhere to the instructions of the Home Front Command alone. The IDF is prepared for strong defense and will do whatever it takes to protect the citizens of the State of Israel. I say from here to all of our enemies, whoever tries to harm us will pay a heavy price.
It is important to highlight that out of roughly 100 rockets that were fired by Hezbollah, Israel's surface-to-air capabilities intercepted successfully 98 projectiles, while in tandem, all of Hezbollah's suicide drones were intercepted, as well as the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps ballistic missiles. Moreover, thankfully, no injuries were reported. Meanwhile, in light of the intense fighting that took place, which entailed repeated rocket alert sirens sounding across Israel, General Defrin underlined the importance for Israeli citizens to heed the IDF Home Front Command's instructions.
We are aware of the great difficulty involved in frequent entry into protected areas and prolonged stay there. This is a very challenging reality, especially for families with children and elderly. We are harming a murderous terrorist regime, removing threats and capabilities that have been built up over decades. Removing such a threat may take a long time.
General Defrin continued by revealing that just yesterday, the IDF conducted 60 sorties against terror targets across Iran.
In Iran, Air Force aircraft conducted 60 sorties throughout the day and hit dozens of the regime's terrorist targets. We attacked military command and control installations, and ballistic missile storage and production sites. This week we attacked the Taliban installation, which was used by the regime to advance its nuclear weapons program. This is a site where the regime developed explosives for nuclear weapons and conducted experiments. We attacked this site once before in 2024, and since then we have identified that the regime has tried to rehabilitate it, so we have attacked it once again. We are deepening the damage to the regime's ability to advance towards obtaining nuclear weapons.
Amid growing global campaigns of disinformation, which include deliberate efforts by Iran and its patrons to cast doubt on the success of the joint Israeli-American campaign, General Defrin briefly expanded on the extent of success of the war.
We are operating according to a regular plan, and we are deepening every day, so that it doesn't just sound like deepening. I'll explain. We are hitting surface-to-surface missiles. We have already said that we have struck more than 60% of Iran's surface-to-surface missile stockpile and launchers. We are hitting their launchers, missiles, air defense systems. Over 80% of the air defense systems have already been hit. We are hitting the regime extensively. On Saturday, almost 2 weeks ago, we surprised Iran with an attack. We eliminated the leader. We eliminated all of the heads of the ministerial. It is equivalent to eliminating all of the heads of the Shin Bet and Mossad, all the heads of the departments together disappearing in an instant. There was another meeting almost simultaneously that we struck, eliminating most of the security chiefs, Chief of Staff Mousavi, and much more. And we continue targeting all of these elements. The regime is already destabilized, and we will continue to strike at it. For us, this is an existential threat, not merely a slogan, and we will persist.